Yeah, so we had barely sort of started this new section on a sort of another sort of economics, Ptolemaic economics, where Ptolemy had sort of remitted what the temples owed to the royal treasury up until the 8th year of the reign, and we figured out that Ptolemy was in its 7th or 8th year. I don't remember anymore. Why am I getting everything? Where can I look that up? I mean, it would be the very first sentence of the Rosetta Stone. So it doesn't say. There we go. So it's the 9th year. We're in the 9th year of the reign of Ptolemy, and so he's remitted that those dues to the temple until the up until and including the previous year, I guess, which is nice. And for this first sentence, it related to grain and silver. Okay, and then it sort of continues with some more tax reliefs or whatever we want to call it. Anyone want to have a go?
I can try. I hope this works. I'm on my cell phone at a car repair shop, so if there's a lot of background noise, just cut me out and let somebody else take it.
Okay, like we can hear you well so far.
Okay, then let's try it. And by the way, as far as the text collection goes, I'm wondering, could this be maybe just a hypothesis because of all the trouble that's been going on? I mean, you had Otto Wennefer in the south, essentially running a substantial part of the country. You had rebels in the north. So I'm wondering if part of those like exemptions where you don't have to pay these things anymore for the last X years, if that has anything to do with the fact that it was so hard to collect for a while. So now that order has been restored, what do we do? Well, you know what? We're just going to waive that. But it's just my working hypothesis. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But that would explain why.
Because I was thinking about whether they had to sort of give the money back again or how that would work. But I assume maybe you're right that they didn't collect tax for a while.
If you have a lot of unrest going on, maybe they just couldn't follow that function. But yeah, be that as it may. So this one here, I think is Pice. Pice Small. I mean Pice Smith.
Right.
Which I don't know what that is in Greek, but it means or like likewise, basically. And interestingly enough, it seems to be constructed with an N afterwards. So there's an N.
Over here.
And then after the...
Yeah, no, sorry.
Which is a bit unintuitive because... Because, I mean, in English, when we say likewise, we don't add another preposition or something, but apparently the smart requires some kind of genitive construction. Okay. The next word, I see it says the ensu at the end. I think there was the ches ensu, the royal linen, but the word in between is giving me trouble. That is probably an S, maybe a U. Price, value, the value of the royal linen. So.
Soon, right? As you said, soon.
Okay. So, and likewise, as to the value of the royal linen, then there comes an NT. The relative pronoun. NTDU, I think. Give.
It's not DU. You're thinking about this?
Yeah, I'm thinking of this. I mean, that looks like some kind of T thing with a W afterwards. But it goes on. Oh wait.
What we usually.
Right. This is the temples.
Mm-hmm.
So something that which the temples. What did they do? I'll leave it for the moment because apparently I'm wrong. So now at Peru, this looks like hen, either hen S or hen na. I don't know yet. So hen something. Then it goes on. That is an EUF. I think no EU, no F, rubbish. So just A. No. So you're giving me some hints there. So then that must be a na. Na at EU ire.
Yeah, okay, now I'm with you. Okay. You said na, and then you said?
I think this is NT.
NT, yeah. NT.
Then that is EU. EU, I guess. So that which they what? Ir. I'm confused. There must be something missing, a preposition or something. Is this a per? A per like the house? Per,
yeah,
pero? Like the palace of Pharaoh? So there must be something like an N or something, maybe, that they do for the house of Pharaoh. Perhaps, I don't know.
Yeah, probably at some point, maybe, yeah, somewhere here there's an N.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out the rest. Oh, so hen could be from those which they do for the house of Pharaoh. Okay, that's the only. Otherwise, hen doesn't make sense, right? Otherwise, hen would be in those which that doesn't make sense. So maybe it's from. So let's go back. And likewise, the value of the royal linen, which. I mean, is this not a form of a deed? It has to be a verb.
It's a preposition. We had it last time, and last time I couldn't figure it out, so I don't know if we've had it often, but we had it last session.
Which is do. Okay, thanks for the hint. You mentioned in the chat there was no. Aui, to be on the part of, basically, to be owed by.
Yeah.
Or not aui, but something aui or something.
Erawi, that's the thing. So it's the okay. Is just lacking, but erawi.
Gosh, that's written terribly. In any case, so let's put it all together. And likewise, the value of the royal linen, which was due on the part of the temples from what they are doing, making for the palace of Pharaoh, basically. And it's an incomplete sentence where we don't know yet what's going to happen with that. He's probably going to forgive that again or waive that, but that's still to come.
Okay, great. Let's move on. Anyone? Now it's pure Rosetta.
Sure. First word's easy, at least. Mitet.
Mitet. Yeah. So I don't know why it's written like that, but it just is. It's like iri, iru, iri.
We've seen this.
It's mitidero.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've had it a couple of times. It's the same expression they use when they have this pious semet in Demotic, and then they have something else in Greek. Mitet, iri, which means likewise.
I don't know if this little chess down here is a determinative or if it's written.
Yeah, it's a determinative. It's part of the word.
Okay. And then I'm gonna get into trouble here. There's an N,
There's an N.
and then a little Christian church on top of a hill.
Yeah. I don't
A
know what that
P.
is.
Maybe that's a P. Another little chess guy, and then that looks like that vulture head thing, but I don't know how to say
Yeah.
that, or if it's a determinative or what. I have no idea what this is.
So this is I don't know why but this is what it has on the stone. But it's the little G. I think it's supposed to be the little G boxy thingy.
It is.
But I have no idea. Yeah, we can maybe look at.
Wow.
I think maybe Seth said something about this. Where is it? No, we're a bit further on. Yeah, he actually writes it that way. But it seems that the stone itself has something a bit kind of different. Yeah. I don't know, but so I don't know what I don't know what happened there. We can look up the word later on in spellings.
Yeah, I definitely don't know the word. So then, D. Or Nesut.
Yeah. What did you say? Nesut? Yeah.
Or Nesut. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Isn't that an R? Ardit R. Nesut.
Ah, yeah. Sorry. Because I forgot that R. So you have an R between there. Yep. And then because there's a weird thing going on here with this box there actually.
Oh, so that's a per, not an H.
Yeah. It seems that there are some spellings of per that uses this because they look a bit alike, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not confusing at all. When?
When? Yeah.
Circle is something. Then R. What's the circle? Is that the H or the?
Yeah.
The third H. When her. M. And then maybe Peru.
Yeah. So this is the thing that we've seen that we had last time as well. This spelling for.
Oh, it's her. It's her guess. It's her guess. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's exactly yes.
Or guess her. Guess her. Sorry.
Guess
her.
Yeah, we have the same thing here, right? Which for some reason becomes house. And yeah, and the Gesuperu are the temples.
There's just a bunch of words in here that I don't know. So likewise, I don't know what dur is. It must be linen, some kind of cloth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. Or I think it means garment. I think this is the generic word. It means garment, and then the specific word is what you have afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that word is.
Let's look it up. Because we can look at the spellings maybe if we learn something. Okay. Which means fine linen, and it has that funny bird in it. So it's usually written. Well, it's written with the Q, but then it obviously becomes G. Like here, but I have no idea what that's specific.
I can't see what you're looking at. I can just see our page.
Sorry. Yeah, this is better. Okay, there we go. You see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So the word is it's pocket for a fine linen, and I was looking through the spellings if we can find whatever that character is, which is interpreted as the box here or the G. But I have no idea what the stone is trying to draw actually. But it has this anyway. The typically it has. I don't know what that bird is, but
yeah.
You said it was a vulture, maybe.
I don't know why I said it's not a vulture. It's just I don't know. It looks like some kind of duck, some kind of water bird. I don't know. I just see that head around.
Yeah, so it comes back. Anyway, so that's probably what we have.
That makes sense.
What did I say? So we are pa get. We don't have these two written down though.
Okay. T given. I'm not sure why it's R and not N.
Yeah. Me neither.
But basically given to the house of the pharaoh.
Yeah.
When het, I don't know what that is either.
It's not het, it's R, right? And it's
I want her.
and it's the equivalent of our awi that we had in the demotic. So it's her that can have a meaning incumbent upon, or is sort of what is at the charge of, which is upon someone. That means it is sort of
okay. So what is owed by the temples?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. And so this would be a participle. I'm just trying to, because right, it's the linen garment.
I mean, that's how I translated it. I don't know that it's right.
No, I'm sure it's right. I don't know. It's just everything is written so. I mean, it's Middle Egyptian. It's always a bit interpretive. But yeah, okay, nice. So, well, how about this the Greek sentence? Do I have a volunteer? Not so many, so maybe I should just maybe I can just start. So the word that takes up the mitet iri or the paiesemet, we've had it before as homoios in Greek, and this time it's something a bit different. Is why am I writing it like that? Hosau, and then something, and then probably it has to be hosautos. So hosautos, and then we're starting a new sentence. So there's probably a particle, hosautos de, and then we have something that ends in I. So hosautos de kai is the idea here. Ta, definite article. No, sorry, tas, definite article, accusative plural. Tas ti mas, which means the prices, I guess, the values. Then we have a genitive, so the values of something. Ton, me. And then we have the participle, sun, te, les, me, non. So, and likewise, with the values of the things that have not met, that have not been paid, that have not been accomplished, fulfilled. Ace into to ba si li con. And so basilicon is just an adjective. It means royal. So there's an implied treasury or something royal anyway. But it means here the royal estate maybe. So basilicon. And then we have our linen, which is called businon. O, O, Ni, On. Right. And I'm not sure. That has to be some kind of, I don't know. I feel like that's a Semitic word or something. I don't know. Businos.
Or something old Mediterranean.
Or something old like Phoenician or something.
I mean,
I don't know.
Byssos, what you call it, the silk made from mussel filaments, from seashells.
Okay.
What
I see.
And I wonder to what degree that was really used. I mean, it seems like such a laborious thing to collect, right? You have to take those big, like, I have some of those at home from my childhood.
Okay.
They're like maybe 30 centimeters tall, but you have to, mussels, but you have to dive you have to dive into the ocean to pluck those, and each of them has a few filaments, which you can then use to spin byssos. This mussel silk, so to say. Mussel is the animal, not the the muscle man. Yeah, and I just wonder how much was that really used, but apparently that's what we're talking about here.
Yeah, so royal the best quality, best linen apparently is Businos. So, and that would be of the quality of Bussos.
That makes sense.
So I assume either or they have, or Bussos, the noun has changed into meaning anything exclusive somehow, something very, very fancy. So that's something that Businos can mean a very, very high quality product, but I think it's only used for this linen. And at least this Spanish dictionary has it as a Semitic loan from maybe Phoenician or as some Phoenician, Akkadian, Hebrew. Yeah. That was for Bustos. And then Businos, it has to mean made of Bustos. Yeah, that's what they give. Okay. What do I Google to see how that looks like? The thing that you are talking about, Aurelio?
If you just type in Byssos, Wikipedia should have an article on it.
Maybe I can.
With a Y, of course.
Ah, yeah, of course. Byssos. And written in the Latin way, so it has to be Bissus. There
maybe, yeah, could be. Yeah, the second one, sea silk. Sea silk is the word I was looking for.
Sea silk. Okay, wow, you really make. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of shell. They're quite large.
And I see what you mean. This kind of bearded thing at the end of
right. The filaments that they use to basically stick to the seafloor, so they don't get washed away.
And you make exquisite gloves with them in Italy. Okay. Great. Okay, that's fantastic. I didn't know. Okay. And so likewise, also, there's some kind of, again, there's some kind of verb here that's missing, but some kind of removing the cost of, or the price or the value of the Byssos linen that has not been paid to the royal treasury. That's how I read that sentence. Okay. So unless there's something else, we can maybe take the next demotic line.
Between you or me?
Guess EU. EU something?
Okay.
Yeah.
You take it already.
Aurelio is. We saw you for a second there outside. It was nice. It looked very nice.
I finally found a quiet spot at the car dealership. It's unbelievably loud, so found a little park here. So yeah, then we have an item, quite clearly recognizable.
Item.
And then a pa, so item pa, and I think the next word we had a little while ago, is that sop? Rest? Remainder?
Yeah, it would be like if it was maybe just this one kind of, but we have it comes with this strange sign here, which makes it something else.
So something else. So then the first thing could be an NT or an M. I'm gonna go with an NT. What would the next thing be? I'm not sure, honestly. The next sign over looks like a W. But no, it doesn't. No, the one in the middle, I don't know. Not sure. Let's see what else we have. Maybe it helps, maybe not. The one that comes next is confusing because it looks like another NT, but the hieroglyphs help. That must be men something, I think.
Right.
A combination.
We have a men at least. This is the men
right.
glyph going on at least.
This is a men. I'm a bit confused by the stuff afterwards. Oh boy.
So I think this is the determinative, I guess, of men.
A men with a hand-to-mouth man.
Yeah.
This thing could be an R. Oh boy, this is tricky. Is there anything that helps here? Let's see. I mean, I see something that looks like an Iru. I'm jumping quite a bit. Iru, there's an H. Hen, to the extent of, I guess.
Erhen.
Erhen pa. Erhen pa something. And at the end it says enrenef. So to the extent of the same something. Now we just need to figure out the word in between. Second sign could be a set, could be an aleph. First sign could be a lot of things. But I remember something like there's a word ta. So up to the aforesaid or the same time, basically. Something of that nature?
That's it. Ta.
Okay, all right. So we have that. Erchen, maybe N, I'm not sure. Bata and Renef. So far, so good. Now we just need to figure out the rest in between. Oh, the men is maybe remain. The remaining something. The remaining something. No, but I don't know what's in between. Can you help?
Yeah, sure. So this is a different word that is super rare, I think. It's related to the Coptic sota, I think, which can mean many things. And it's I'm just looking. Secha.
Secha. Okay.
Secha. With a little. This is at the end. There is the T actually, which is why it's a little bit bendy. And wow. That means what does that mean? Yarem pa. Some kind of remainder or due or another one of these words that means something.
Where's Randy when we need him?
Yeah, where's Randy? How do I do the little? Yeah, remainder. That's it. Remainder.
Okay.
And we only have it for the Rosetta Stone in the DP corpus at least.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
So, and the remainder of what? Let's take a look. And the remaining remainder.
Yeah. And so this one is not an M. Or it's not taken to be an M in this case.
Oh, so the remainder that remains, that is a
exactly.
empty men. Okay, empty men.
Empty.
The one in between, I have no idea. That looks like another A2 man at the end of it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Wait. Could it be? No. I was thinking like some kind of negation or something, but no.
No.
What is it?
So it's now. I don't know why it's written like that, but they take it to be. So it looks like an A2, but this is like an artifact, so it's actually just taken as a vertical line. And then this is the olive, the sort of number 2. Like it should be like this, but it's distorted.
Okay, the grammar is a bit funky, right? And the remainder and the residual, which remains.
Isn't it just remainder of the whole of the completeness? So the last part of the complete sum.
What is
Go ahead.
Isn't men complete or whole?
I'm thinking meh, maybe.
Perhaps I'm remembering wrong. Yeah.
I can check what they have for men here. To establish, to test, to remain. Yeah, so it probably, I guess it has to be either to establish or to remain. It could also be to establish, the established or sort of defined remainder, or which is decided. And then I don't know how you relate that to the next part. There has to be some kind of connecting something here, like an N.
Has to be an N. There has to be a genitive. Of what? And it's still kind of weird, right? You'd still want to see some kind of. Then you would want to see. Wait. Couldn't you want to see like an NT or something? Which they. Somehow the grammar is a bit odd, but I don't have a good answer for this. Oh well, maybe we'll just accept it and see what the other two variants have. The meaning in any case is clear. So there's some remaining charges which should have been paid until the same time, whatever exactly they are. Maybe the Greek or the hieroglyphs will tell us, and presumably he's going to forgive those too once we get there. Let's hope so. Fingers crossed.
All right, and so I've done a bit of weird collage over here, but that's just to get all the Rosetta we can get. Anyone?
Well, Hannah.
No.
This has got to be Sitchat, but I don't know.
That's it.
And what the N is, or
yeah, it's probably a mistake. It's probably because the sign is like, I don't know what it is, but it's this.
It's not like a straight
thing.
line.
Yeah, with a straight line. Basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My God, that could be a hypercorrection. Sorry for flapping. But really, like so often you have the N written as a straight line.
Yeah.
You think that maybe they just like went back from the straight line and went, this is what an N should look like?
Maybe.
Made it like
you know
that
why?
Would be so cute.
Because they're like me. Every time they see a smudge glyph, they won't accept it.
Probably, yeah.
They see a smudge and they're like, nah, that's got to be something else. Okay, so many.
Many.
Determinative, I think.
Yeah.
10. Oh, tur. Sorry,
10?
tur. I'm seeing N's everywhere now. Tur. Sen. Nephrit
Yeah, right. Neferit.
are
Yeah. Are
is this Kes? QS? That little
no.
bone? It's not? What is it?
At least not in this case. It's this thing that looks like a note or something like it. What is it? But it's actually a fish bone or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Ter.
Kes.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Maybe I'm wrong. Let me just check because I looked it up as I thought it was Ter. Ter. No, that can't mean time, but it's not written like that. Okay.
Oh wait, go down. Yeah, there's something interesting.
Yeah,
there's
like
some. Wow.
it has this one.
I did
So I don't
not
know why
this.
that is, but that's the only one. There's not so many though, but there's this little gap in between that we saw here, where you have.
Positively wild.
Yeah, I didn't know Cass anyway, so okay.
I only know it as Kes. I've never seen another
Same
reading
here.
for that sign. Oh my god. All right.
Yeah. Something in the chat here. I think this was what I was thinking of. That was the Menek. Okay, Katrina, you had the sort of the complete earlier. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Menek. All right. So where were we? Yeah. Right. So it's at least that they take it to be Ter, Set, and those guys.
And then Pen. So then it's the first part's exactly the same as above then. Mm-hmm. Along with the remainder. But what is ter?
It's actually der, the earlier phonetic. It's usually understood as der. It's a verb, which can mean something like to repeal, maybe. Der. Right, it usually has this arm thingy, but to drive away, to repeal, to remove, to repel, sort of. Sorry.
So remove. Remove them. Remove them.
Yeah.
Completely. From this time.
What do you have completely?
Nephrit, isn't that like complete?
Nephrit are.
Isn't it the preposition for until? Like from
yeah,
to?
It's like a compound thing, Nephrit.
Oh, okay, I was way off. Until Tura's time, a time. So until this time, until such time as,
Until said, that's the way the Rosetta Stone always have this the equivalent of the demotic enrenef. It always just uses the demonstrative pronoun. So said time. Okay. So that means the 8th year. Yeah. And then I've seen, I think maybe in this French dude, that he sort of reconstructs N in this case somehow. That this should be a Sajimenef. I don't know, to make sense of the grammar.
So they removed?
Yeah, right. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense.
I think that makes less sense.
Okay. But sort of what is the subject of which? So the end, the remainder, that were repelled them up until the same time.
Was there a subject in the line above? I mean, in the demotic line of the same text?
Not really, right? It was just like a dummy subject, the ones that they used to blah, 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 or that they normally.
Right. Because we didn't have the main verb in the demotic. We didn't have the equivalent of if der is supposed to mean to remove, then we don't have the verb in this sentence. But this is sort of the main verb, is the thought.
Yeah. Did we have a subject in the hieroglyphic line above? Is this just a continuation and the subject is just assumed to be repeated? No, we don't.
Yeah, I sort of have the feeling the subject is still to come, or is in the part that's missing, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's not dwell on it too much then.
I mean, I assume it's His Majesty in all His glory.
That's safe to assume.
Yeah.
Right. No, it's just the reason I'm saying that is because if it says Nefrit terpen and until that time, so you would think that would have to map onto the same kind of section, which was basically the things that still remained unpaid. So it would be weird to have the final verb, the main verb, before the until that time. Doesn't fit to what we had in the demotic, at least. Okay. Mysteries upon mysteries.
I hope there will be some kind of resolution in the next slide. Okay. Aurelia, you want to have a go at this, or should I take it?
I can try to break it down into more themes, but you'll have to help with the sense of it. Kai ton syntete lesmenon, so some genitive plurals there. Ta pros donde. Wait, now it gets weird for me. Pros is a preposition, and ton makes sense. But the next one, digma, that one I don't know.
You have to continue. It's not done.
Okay. Digmatismon.
Yeah, that's it.
Digmatismon. Okay.
Yeah, digmatismon.
Okay. Diapora.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eos. Ton. Auton. Chrono. So the last part is probably something like until the exact same time. So that part fits. We had this synthetelesmenon, synthetelesmenon, a moment ago, but I forgot what it meant.
To pay, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. So end of those being paid, of those having been paid. I thought they have not been paid. Ta is some kind of neuter, neutrum. Ta dig. Nay, I'll need help here. Ta diaphora. Yeah. So those are the things that we're talking about. Is that some kind of fee or something?
What did you say? Fear?
It's some kind of fee, like FEE, some kind of charge.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So ta diaphora means diaphora. It literally means difference. So, but it's an expense, and it's an expense that is meant for ton diagmatismon, and that's like a super rare verb only used here, and it means, I don't remember. It's a specific institution for verifying. It's a very specific thing. Let me find a translation. I think I have Bagnal's. Yeah, I should have it here right away. The cost of having it inspected. I don't know what that means, but the digmatismon is some kind of inspection. You pay a fee for inspecting your production. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it's a fee on the fees, but okay, maybe not.
If maybe I can look more quickly in the dictionary. That would be public inspection. Is it super rare? Public inspection, verification. In Spanish, yeah, verification, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does muestras mean?
Samples.
Okay, so inspection of samples of like
Agricultural
agricultural
products.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what they assume this exact occurrence of the word means. But yeah.
Okay. So then, basically, of the difference we said of the of these fees to be paid until the exact same time, and then again, what happens to them? Next line, presumably.
Next line, yeah. I'm just trying to make sense, right? Okay, let's see if we can maybe get to the. I wonder if this is the concluding sentence.
All right, we have a verb.
Yeah, we do. Mm. You wanna keep going?
Is that a hanef?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hanef. So he commanded. I think that takes a dummy object, so it could be an S after that. He commanded it. Okay, I see an Abjeba or Edway. There's a big sign in between that I don't know what to make out of yet, so I'll leave that. Abjeba. Oh, crikey. Okay. I remember that. It's not what it looks like. That could be a par.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one is something weird. I think it's the Artaba or something.
Yes.
Which is what some kind of measurement unit.
Mm-hmm.
I am not sure what it is though. Is it a volume? Yes, I think it's a volume measure, like a certain number of liters.
Mm-hmm. So right, that is exactly it. Artaba in Greek, but redeb is what they have.
It's also there in Coptic. Oh, I forgot what it is. Ertob, I think. Ertob, which tells you where the stress goes. So Artaba. The next thing looks like a little off, but it isn't. I forgot what it is. Hang on. Oh yes, I remember now. But I would never have gotten this myself. This is Su. This is some kind of grain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the Altaba of whatever grain this is.
Right. Wow.
Wasn't it Erwa? I'm working from memory here.
Mm-hmm.
And then something like when now?
Mm-hmm. When now.
So yeah, when now. This looks like EU.
Yeah.
EU actually, like.
You.
Okay. When now you. A little confused by the next one. I mean, it looks to me like it's some kind of form of. Wait. Sheti? Shetif? Oh, Shetif. Okay. Just alphabetically. It's a sh, a t, and a or long T, and a Y. Shetif. En has to be a plural. En the next one I don't know.
You have the same word. Or...
That's Achut. That's plural. The fields. And Achut M U something. This one I'd have to guess. Guess. Was.
Yeah. So you have Pa here.
Yeah.
And then this is
no. That's something else. Hitep Netchet. Is it?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now we have most of it. We're still missing one word at the beginning. He commanded it. No, I don't. Let's see. Nope, I still don't see it. What is that big?
I think it's on in Coptic. On.
Oh, again, of course, on. Yes, on. Da. Okay, so he also, let's translate it as also, because again, doesn't make sense. He also commanded with regard to the Atawa of grain. I don't know what to do with the R. I'd rather want it to be an N, but okay. Of the field, which they, what is Shetif? Probably paid it or something?
What did you say?
Paid it, or what is Shetif?
Yeah. Let's check it again. Let's have a quick look. Sheti. This is the one.
Oh, to remove. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So which they removed? Is it removed from the fields of the what do you call that? What do you call a Hitep nature? The something of the gods, of the god. The endowment of the god sounds very funny. What do we want to call this? I think it's called the Göttergut in German. Gottesgut or something like that. The royal domain, maybe? And not the royal domain, the oops. Sorry guys, getting a call here.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, I have to drop. My apologies.
Bye.
Bye. See you next week.
See you. So we can round off here. But yeah, Hotep Netcher, I guess. As you said, maybe that's the temple land. So the fields of the temple land, we would have the sort of a little N here, which they removed from, which they took away, which they sort of, I don't know, yeah. Which were taken. So he orders something with respect to the artaba of grain. I think that the R here is sort of for one unit. There's some specific unit of land, which was taken or something like this. But it's strange with the EU, with the plural, third person plural, and then the F with, because I think this is a passive. It's meant to be like which was removed from, which was I can't use. I have no words for economics, but which was not confiscated, but taxed, maybe, which was taxed upon the temple land. But yeah, we can get back to that. So all right, I'll stop sharing. Is there anything else, maybe, or otherwise? I'll see you next week.
I would just like to look at the men again, but you don't have to do it.
Okay. No, we can do it. No worries. So what did you think? Wait a minute. What specifically about men?
No, just checking in my favorite dictionary, Budge. And he has a lot of this men, which means daily offerings and daily requirements and such things.
Are you thinking about this men that we had earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gjør en par skjøtter med NT.
Doesn't make
Men.
that much sense.
No, but I mean, it's right. It's a difficult verb to make sense of, probably. You have the remaining thing here: to remain, to endure, to be established. Those are the classical, typical meanings. To establish. And you said that Budge has a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, he has a lot of this men being the daily gift or daily offering. And
could you you have a physical book, or could you take a screenshot and post it?
I can take a screenshot, but it has no. Yeah, it has. Yes, I can take and share in this one, but it doesn't make that much sense. So I don't know.
Yeah, but it's interesting also. The Budge is also a bit sort of controversial sometimes. Maybe there's an example where he has more stuff than other people have. I don't know. But I would like to see it anyway.
Yeah, I can share. So.
Okay, great. But then let's meet again next week. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Okay. See ya.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.